Hello, good afternoon. ନ୍ୟୁ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆଲାଇଜେସନ ପଲିସି ଆମେ ପଢୁଥିଲେ। ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଆମେ ପଢିଥିଲେ ମନିଟରୀ ପଲିସି, ଫିସ୍କାଲ ପଲିସି। ନ୍ୟୁ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆଲାଇଜେସନ ପଲିସି କେବେ ଆସିଲା? 91 ରେ ଗଭର୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ has announced ନ୍ୟू ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆଲାଇଜେସନ ପଲିସି 91 during Manmohan Singh prime ministership. What is the main significance of this policy? What are the objectives of this policy? Studied the main objective to work on industry, production sector, production unit କେମିତି କାମ କରିବେ, maintain steady growth of production କେମିତି growth ହବ, create more employment କେମିତି ବଢିବ, production କେମିତି growth ହବ, human resource କେମିତି better utilization ହବ, ଯେତେ ଆମର skills ଅଛି, knowledge ଅଛି, international standard କେମିତି production ହବ, ଏସବୁ ଜିନିଷ main objective of industrialization policy when discuss करते yesterday last class ରେ production କେମିତି growth ହବ, opposite କେମିତି employment opportunity କେମିତି create ହବ, human resource କେମିତି utilization ହବ, then how you are producing internationally, your product, your output should be matching with the international standard. ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଭଲ ଭଲ କ୍ୱାଲିଟିର ଜିନିଷ କେମିତି ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ ହବ, ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି ମେନ୍ ଅବଜେକ୍ଟିଭ ନ୍ୟୁ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆଲ ପଲିସିର। ମେନ୍ ନ୍ୟୁ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆଲ ପଲିସିରେ କଣ କଣ ଫିଚର ଥିଲା? ଲାଇସେନ୍ସିଂ ର ରେଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ସନ ଥିଲା, ତ କମି ଦିଆଗଲା। डिक्रीज इन पब्लिक सेक्टर को कम करके प्राइवेट सेक्टर बेसी इंपोर्टेंट दियाला, लोक केमती निजे ओनर हेबे। फॉरेन कैपिटल लिबरेशन, टेक्निकल कोलैबोरेशन लिबरेशन, सेटिंग अप फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रमोशन बोर्ड पीआई बीएफ, विभिन्न प्रकार फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट बोर्ड प्रमोट कराला, इन्वेस्टमेंट केमती फॉरेन गवर्नमेंट केमती इन्वेस्ट करबो ये प्रमोट कराला। स्मॉल इंडस्ट्री को केमती छोटे स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्री को केमती प्रमोट कराला, that those are the main features, main significance of the new industrialization policy. The industrial policy main focus is liberalization, privatization, and globalization. We'll study each of this. What is the meaning of liberalization? Liberalization na माने कौन? I will send you the note. I'm still reading. Liberalization refers to the removal of entry and restriction of the private sector enterprises. It is any method of how state raises its limitations on some private individuals investor. The main aim of liberalization was to promote MNCs, multinational companies. ତମେ ଶୁଣିଥିବ ଦେଖିଥିବ ସବୁ, ତମେ ଶୁଣୁଥିବ ଯେ ଗୁଡାଏ MNC ମୁଁ ଏଠି MNC ରେ କାମ କରୁଛି। Multinational company କାହିଁକି ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି? Because there is no restriction of foreign investment in India. So there are different companies from different organizations, they opened their office. MNC culture ଟା ଆମର ଆଗରୁ ନଥିଲା, ଏବେ ଆସିଗଲା। 10-15 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା MNC ବିଭିନ୍ନ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରିର, ଆମେ ଏମିତି ଅଲଗା କଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ଯେମିତି ଅଲଗା କଣ୍ଟ୍ରିରେ ଯାଇକି ଅଫିସ ଓପନ କରିପାରିବା, ସେଠି ବିଜନେସ କରିପାରିବା, ସେମିତି ଅଲଗା କଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ଲୋକ ଆମ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରିରେ ଆସି ବିଜନେସ କରିପାରିବେ, ଓପନ କରିପାରିବେ। That is the main concept of liberalization. Liberalization main ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ ଅଛି ଫରେନ୍ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ବ୍ୟାରିୟର ଯେତେ ସବୁ ଅଛି ତମର, ଯେତେ ସବୁ ରେଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ସନ ଅଛି ଲାଇସେନ୍ସରେ, ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟାଇଜେସନରେ, ତାକୁ ସବୁ ରିମୁଭ୍ କରିବା, ତାକୁ ସବୁ ସିମ୍ପଲ କରିବାର ଅଛି। So people will be attracted. They will come and invest more. Yeah. Just a minute. People will be willing to invest more in this country. That is the main purpose of liberalism. Liberal ମାନେ ବହୁତ ଜିନିଷରେ ଛୁଟ, ତୁମ ଲାଇସେନ୍ସିଂ ହଉ, ତମର ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋସିଜିଓର ହଉ, ବା ତମର ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ପଲିସିଜ ହଉ, ତାକୁ ସିମ୍ପଲ କରିଦେବା ପାଇଁ, that is the main concept of liberalism. So foreign investment will come and invest in India. ଯେତେ ସବୁ ଲାଇସେନ୍ସ ପଲିସି ଅଛି, କେତେଟା ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟରେ ଲାଇସେନ୍ସ ପଲିସି ହଟେଇ ଦେବାର ଅଛି। They don't need license. No restriction on the expansion. ସେମିତି ଲିବରାଇଜେସନ ଯେମିତି, ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟାଇଜେସନ କଣ? ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟାଇଜେସନ ହଉଛି ମେନଲି ତମର ପବ୍ଲିକ ସେକ୍ଟରକୁ ବନ୍ଦ କରିକି ତମ ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ସେକ୍ଟରକୁ ପ୍ରମୋଟ କରିବାର ଅଛି। ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟାଇଜେସନ means transfer of ownership, management and control of the business to private sector. This is transfer from public sector. ଆଗରୁ ଆମର ଥିଲା ପବ୍ଲିକ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସପୋର୍ଟେସନ, ଆମର ସବୁ ପବ୍ଲିକ ଜିନିଷ ଥିଲା, ତାକୁ ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ପାର୍ଟିକି ଦିଆଗଲା। ଦେଖ ଯେମିତି ଆମର ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିସିଟି ବୋର୍ଡ ହେଲା ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ, ଏବେ ଟାଟା ତାକୁ ନେଇଗଲା, ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟାଇଜେସନ। ଏସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଆଗରୁ ନଥିଲା। Main of privatization was to removal of restriction on the public sector and enhance the role of the private sector. Privatization of government things, that is initiated after this policy come into picture. Privatization, disinvestment, revival of sick unit, ଯେତେ ସବୁ କମ୍ପାନୀ ସବୁ ବୁଡି ଯାଉଛି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟର ଅଛି, ତ ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ପାର୍ଟିକୁ ଦେଇଦେଲେ ଏମାନେ ଭଲ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟ କରିବେ। They are again reviving. That is privatization. Privatization means slowly transfer କରିବା ownership, management, control from private to public, from public to private. Sorry. From public to private. That means most of the ownership and management will be on private party, rather having government involvement, public involvement there. Similarly, globalization. Globalization means everything is global. That means your production quality standards. Globalization means integrating the national economy with the world economy through removal of barriers, international trades and capital. मैं केମିତି global standard, international standard business କରୁଛ? You are integrating your economy, your business standard, your business practice with global standard, global practice. तुम्हारा ट्रेड पॉलिसी हो, टैरिफ हो, तुम्हारा जहाँ ग्लोबल international standards सहित मैच करके you are doing business. Globalization means integrating the national economy with the world economy. ତମ country economy ସହିତ ତମେ ବିଶ୍ୱର economy, world economy ସହିତ ତମେ match କରୁଛ. How you are doing this? You are applying the simplicity, removing different license policy, different barriers on internal trade. ଗୋଟେ ଦେଶରୁ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଶ ଭିତରେ ଯଦି ବିଜନେସ କରିବାର କିଛି barrier ଅଛି, କିଛି trade policy ଅଛି, you are making it simple so that it will be easy for the country to execute the trade. Between various steps were taken by Indian government in direction of globalization. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମର globalization policy ହେଲା, ବହୁତ ଗୁଡା steps ନିଆଯାଇଥିଲା କେମିତି simple ହବ, କେମିତି barriers ଯାହା ସବୁ ଅଛି କେମିତି remove ହବ. ତମେ ଶୁଣିଥିବ ଯୋଉ single window concept. That means it is part of making a simplicity of your business. ତମର import export policy କୁ କେମିତି revise କରିବ, export import procedure କେମିତି ତମର ତମେ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କିଣୁଛ କି ଜିନିଷ ପଠଉଛ ତାର ପଲିସି କଣ ଅଛି, ତାର ପ୍ରୋସିଜର କଣ ଅଛି, ତାକୁ ଯଦି ସିମ୍ପ୍ଲିସିଟି କରିବ, and that is globalization. So you are making the things easy to operate the business in the global standard, country to country. How internationally you are doing business, you are making it simple. And you are taking various steps. You are making ତମର standards ଯାହା ଅଛି, ତମର global standard ଯାହା ଅଛି, you are making simple by reducing different policies, different procedures, whatever you have in the system. Suppose you are doing business from a different country, you are reducing all the bottlenecks, all the problems, all the hurdles, what you have there, and you are making the business very simple. That is the main purpose of globalization. So you are integrating your economy, your business standard with the international standard. In the globalization, the interaction and interdependence against the various nations has increased. ଯେତେବେଳେ ତମେ ଗ୍ଲୋବାଲାଇଜେସନ କରୁଛ ତମର ଫାଇଦା କଣ ଅଛି, ତମର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଦେଶ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ସମ୍ପର୍କ, ତମର inter relation, interaction between two countries, two nations are improving. Global economy was integrated and it became easy to serve customers from different geographical locations, which increase the standards of living of the people. Suppose ତମର ଗୋଟେ factory ଅଛି India, ତମେ କିଛି ଜିନିଷ produce କରୁଛ, then you are selling it abroad. ତମେ ଆଗରୁ କଣ କରୁଥିଲ, ନିଜ ଦେଶରେ ବିକୁଥିଲ, ଏବେ କଣ କଲ, ତମ ଗ୍ଲୋବାଲାଇଜେସନ ହେଲା ତମେ 10ଟା ଜିନିଷ 10ଟା country ରେ ବିକୁଛ, so that you are interacting with people from 10 country, ତମର ଜିନିଷର କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ବଢିଗଲା, ଜିନିଷର standard of living ଲୋକଙ୍କର ବଢିଗଲା, people who are buying ସେମାନେ ବି ଗୋଟେ ଫରେନ୍ ଜିନିଷ, ଗୋଟେ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟେଡ୍ ଜିନିଷ କିଣୁଛନ୍ତି, ତେଣୁ ତାଙ୍କର living standard and buying capacity, everything is increasing. Globalization is giving a space to having a good relations between the country and increasing the living standard of people. It has many benefits. LPG, liberalization, globalization, privatization. These three things are main important things came into force on 91. Another important thing how government and business are related. We are talking about organization behavior. This paper is organization behavior. So how your organization, how your company, how your business is behaving towards government, towards suppose ତମ ଗାଁରେ ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ୍ରି ହେଇଛି ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ୍ରି ସେମାନେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଇନଷ୍ଟଲ କଲେ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ୍ରି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ଗୁଡାଏ ଗଛ କାଟିଛନ୍ତି ଗୁଡାଏ डिफरेस्ट କରିଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ଫରେଷ୍ଟ କୁ ନଷ୍ଟ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ ପାହାଡ ମୁଣ୍ଡିଆ ଭଳିଆ ଥିଲା ତାକୁ ତମେ ତ ଅଛି ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡସ୍କେପ କୁ ତ ପ୍ଲେନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଏସବୁ ଜିନିଷ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ତାଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସିବିଲିଟି ରହୁଛି ସେତିକି ଗଛ ସେମାନେ ସୋସାଇଟି କୁ ଦେବେ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ ନୋନ୍ ଆଜ corporate responsibility. They have that responsibility to plant those trees of 100 ଗଛକୁ କାଟିଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ 100 ଗଛ ଲଗେଇକି ଗଛ କରିବା ଭଳିଆ ତମ ଗାଁର ରାସ୍ତାରେ କିମ୍ବା କୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ ସେମାନେ ପ୍ଲାଣ୍ଟେସନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ଗଛକୁ ରକ୍ଷଣାବେକ୍ଷଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଗୁଡାଏ ନେଚରକୁ ସେମାନେ ନଷ୍ଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି they have the responsibility to revive to give something return back to the society that is called social responsibility corporate responsibility. As a corporate as a, an office as a factory they have some responsibility to the society so that we are going to study corporate social responsibility, CSR, corporate social responsibility. So they are actually, it's not only forest. Forest, I have given an example. Suppose they are spoiling the water of the some water body. Some pond is there. The पोखरी अच्छी शायद पोखरी की नष्ट कर दे रही. They are responsible to give some new solution to the people who are depending on the pond. So pond को नष्ट कर देले. पोखरी पानी को नष्ट कर देले. ତେଣୁ ସେମାନେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପୋଖରୀ କରିପାରନ୍ତି କିମ୍ବା ଗାଁରେ ପାନୀୟ ଜଳ ଯୋଗାଣର କିଛି ସଲ୍ୟୁସନ ସେମାନେ ଇମ୍ପ୍ଲିମେଣ୍ଟ କରିପାରନ୍ତି so these are their responsibility for the society that is known as corporate social responsibility so as a corporate you are making something and you are doing something which is benefiting our society because you have to return and in this policy government is also observing, government is also measuring and giving you some relaxation on your tax on your so if you are doing good for the society, if you have did lot of practice and if you are doing road work in your society, so government is also helping you in terms of paying less tax. So you have to show that how you are helping the society, how you are making the your responsibility fruitful. So this is one way government and business are related through their social responsibility. For that, you have to change your business, you have to change your internal framework. You are planning your things. So you have to do, let's say you are doing, you are making 100 rupees profit. So you have decided out of 100, you have to give the society 10 rupees. So 10 rupees you are spending something in the society. That 10 rupees is called your CSR. Social responsibility of business, corporate social responsibility. I'll give you the notes. But what is mainly in the CSR, how business is doing, we'll read it. We have there in the notes. That is the obligation for the organization. Suppose I have given one example. How organization is socially responsible to make something. It is an obligation. This is an obligation of the organization to make decisions and perform them for the benefit of the society. And it's value known as social responsibility. Any business, they have to give values, give some input to the society, give some benefits to the people who are living in the society. Suppose ତମ ଗାଁରେ ଗୋଟେ power plant ଖୋଲିବ, but in your village people are not having the electricity. So their responsibility is to supply the power free of cost to that village. That is one social responsibility for that organization. Different activities, different organization do the different operation, different activities as part of the social responsibility. One is reviving the water, plantation, and giving power, electricity. Some people they give food, some people they donate something, some people they do the charity. So there are different types of responsibility, different types of social responsibility. We'll study that. So organizations perform different activities to fulfill their responsibility, and those things they make out of their profit without impacting their profit earning capacity, profit earning motive to satisfy the society. What is the meaning of social responsibility? You will understand. So organization has is responsible to do something for the society. That is corporate social responsibility. In short, that is called CSR. CSR is nothing but social responsibility. What are the different types of responsibility? What are the need of social responsibility? We'll understand that. Why social responsibility is required? What is the need of social responsibility? The first thing is it is society has some expectation. Society has some willing. Suppose you are an industry on big factories, they are in your village, it's coming to your village. So you have some expectation. If the factory is coming, they will do this, they can do that. So changing the expectation of society is one of the need of the responsibility. And if they do something, their reputation also will increase. They will have the good name, their reputation, and there is no involvement of the government. Government is not a contractor. They are no way involved in something which is happening in your village. So that corporate is doing something, and if they do good, they will have good relations with the factory. That is a long-term relationship. You will establish a good relationship with the factory. ଗୋଟେ ହେଉଛି ତମର କମ୍ପାନୀର ଯେଉଁ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟ ମାନଙ୍କର ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟେସନ ମିଟ୍ କରିବ, ତାପରେ ତାଙ୍କର ରେପୁଟେସନ ବିଲ୍ଡ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟର କିଛି ଇନଭଲଭମେଣ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ, ଗୁଡ୍ ରିଲେସନସିପ୍, ଲଙ୍ଗ ଟର୍ମ ରିଲେସନସିପ୍ ବିଲ୍ଡ କରିବା ପାଇଁ for all these reasons there is a need for social responsibility. Consumer growth ହେଉଛି consumer को ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ୍ରିରେ ତମେ ଯଦି କିଛି ନୂଆ ଜିନିଷ କଲ, if you are part of that factory, suppose you talk about anything, suppose Birla Cement. Birla Cement is doing something and you are utilizing Birla Cement. So you are proud of it. consumer growth. But there are different need of social responsibility. Optimal utilization of resources. Resource को केମିତି optimally utilize करता. Better environment of business. You are creating a good environment in your business. ଭଲ ବାତାବରଣ ସୃଷ୍ଟି ହେଉଛି. Better environment. ତମେ social responsibility ତମେ fulfill କରୁଛ ମାନେ କେତେ ଗୁଡେ advantages ଅଛି. And for those things, for all those needs, you do the social responsibility. We are going to read the different types of responsibility. What are the different types of responsibility? We study the need of responsibility, revise that. Then we have to study what are the different types of responsibility. Economic type, social type, legal type, philanthropy type, discriminatory type, ethical type. We'll read that in our next class. Today we'll end the class here. Thank you.